Hello, lovely students. How have you been? How have you been holding up? I hope you have not been too bored that this will be over soon. Today, we're going to continue our revision session, and we will look at storage devices and media. Today, we'll look at identify storage devices, their associated media, and their uses. And we will consider the magnetic storage devices today. In subsequent classes, we will look at optical storage devices and solid-state devices. And also, as we have been doing in previous classes, we will describe or we'll look at the disadvantages and advantages of those devices in comparison to each other. So what is a secondary storage device? Don't forget that we looked at primary storage devices that are RAM and ROM. Yeah, you got it correctly. Today, we're talking about secondary storage devices that can help us permanently store data. You remember that primary storage devices can only work with data for a limited amount of time, and they have limited space, like a ROM, which can store data permanently, but has limited amount of information that it can contain. But this can contain a vast amount of information. Okay? So we talk about bytes, kilobytes, those measurements. And you can still remember, this is the gradation from floppy disk to CD-ROM to DVD-ROM, Blu-ray, hard drive, and we'll have magnetic tapes. Most of you are not familiar with the magnetic tapes, so we'll be talking about this shortly. Well, you're familiar with it because this is a revision class. So we'll have the sequential access, talking about the types of access, where files are accessed one by one. And we have the direct or random access, where files can be accessed at any point, at any time. Okay? This is the comparison between main memory and backing memory, which we're talking about today. We'll just move on. Okay? So we'll look at magnetic storage devices, and we'll be talking about portable hard drive. Most of you know what a portable hard drive is. It's like your hard drive, but you can move it around, and it contains almost the same space or the same space as your hard drive. And you have your magnetic storage device, magnetic tapes. If I don't know, maybe you know this kind of tapes, but it was the normal tape that was used for audio and even video recording. But for now, in the pre-2000s, okay, and they have some advantages which I'd like you to just refresh your mind on to this course. Okay, so that is where we're going to end it today. Hopefully, in the next class, we would look at the optical storage devices, and we'll also look at solid-state devices, and we'll bring to close the revision on storage devices. Make sure you go through your textbook and all the materials that I've sent to you. They are very useful. Do not overlook any material. I have sent all the materials I've sent to you are very relevant to you. And make sure you do your class tasks. It's very important, and put your best in it. God bless you. Thank you. See you in the next slide.